That looks bright. Jeez. Oh, I gotta copy and paste all this. Wow, wow. Can I? Oh,
Huh?
what?
No, I felt something rumbling and I was like, did I drop something?
It's the kids running back and forth.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, Lord.
Mm-mm. Not the water bottle. am I done? Ma'am, 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 Ginny, ma'am, wow, wow. Ow. Well, no way. That that's crazy. Google has removed Pride Month, Black History Month, Indigenous People Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, and Holocaust Remembrance Day from its calendar app. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Crazy. What if I just text her on Discord? Hey, hey, can you look at my project before I submit it after I'm done streaming?
Oh, okay. I was like, no.
I was like, no, because I'm still streaming.
I'm upset now.
No, I was literally about to text you. Did you see this?
Oh,
The
shit.
thing? And then I heard you yawn. Oh, did you not hear me?
No, dude, when I'm reading, I blast music.
Okay,
so
okay.
I can't hear
I told chat. I told everyone. I got it from Change on Instagram, right? Google has removed Pride Month, Black History Month, Indigenous People Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, and Holocaust Remembrance Day from its calendar app.
What the fuck?
Mhm. Yeah.
Man, I was gonna use Google for my fucking book too. Now where do I go to? I can't go to
Hello.
Microsoft.
It's just the calendar itself. Well, I have that calendar, so thankfully, it's just so. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It said the company also made employees aware last week that it would abandon diversity targets in its hiring, compliant with the Trump administration's anti DEI agenda. I'm not gonna find a job.
I'm so glad I found a job when I did.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
No, someone was asking me at work. They were like, "So how do you like it?" And I'm like, "I like it." Like, but the thing is, here's the thing. I'm so burnt out right now. Like, I didn't have like a genuine vacation. You know.
Yeah.
Like for my birthday too, it felt so fast paced that I didn't get to rest and enjoy it. And that's what vacation is all about.
Yeah.
I'm honestly thinking just taking 1 week off, like during summer.
Yeah. I need a new chair, bro. I can't do this.
I know the whole reason you got that chair was because we were supposed to move this year. We'll get you those old lady ones.
No, I have a chair that I found on Amazon. I put it on my throne wish list if I can spell throne correctly. But I need to put it on crowdfunding. Aha, it's this chair. So instead of having armrests, I could like pull it out and then I could do my crisscross thing. And it also has a footrest.
Oh, that's so cool.
I want it so
I'm
bad.
about to sell mine and get that one. What the fuck? I'll spray paint it though.
Spray paint it?
Yeah.
I was just thinking of and it will do that. Yeah. Cause I was like, that chair is so me.
Well, okay. The thing I'm upset about was that I was thinking that like tomorrow, since I'm not going to work,
Yeah.
I'll just return these books, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost done with it. So I was looking for 7 and 8 because I always get them by duos.
Yeah. You didn't find it?
7 is all 5 copies are in use right now. So
gonna
isn't on hold.
uh,
8. But I need 7, even though I would watch
I
the
need
anime.
7. Yeah.
I can't find the movie though in the library.
I think it's
I
somewhere.
found it in
Okay.
Amazon, but it's not in. Dude, I want to spend more money on like
Don't.
a deep space, but I'm
No.
like holding myself back.
Hello?
I'm like, I'm gonna probably spend 200 this week because I'm gonna cash in the money that I have. So technically, I use cash, not not my card. And then I'll put 300 for my
Ooh, new
paycheck.
Sam and Colby video Monday. And it's when they do solos. I'm excited.
Damn. But I realized that like next week I won't have anything, you know? Like I won't have like backup cash or anything. But I'm like, I need all those fucking cards.
Well, she's talking about Living D Space.
Send money.
Send money to Jeannie, not me. Cause I always say if like people were tipping me, I would put that in the college. Cause I don't know.
College funds,
Yeah. Like yeah, FAFSA is good for like what is it, 24, 25. But if Trump actually officially like stops it, because FAFSA they already have the applications going and mine already went through, so I don't know if it will work for 25, 26.
Yeah.
But if I do, if I don't, I'm saying, I think it just depends. If I could find a job this year, then I'll probably go full time in school. I'll probably do more classes.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm only doing 3 classes. I don't know about the trip to Texas because mom's like, I don't know who's paying. I'm like, I need to know kind of like, I think we signed up for summer and fall for to meet with counselors in next month. So I'm kind of like, I need to know now. Or by April. That's my life. I'm so tired. I thought I was gonna be able to do like all my homework, but I can't even like concentrate. Because I have to read this for chapter 4. At least I finished the cultural one. But it's so weird. For like official stuff, I can never like want to turn them on time because I get so anxious to be like one of the first ones to send it in. That's why I'm like, can you check it after stream?
Yeah.
Cause like I did everything, but I just feel like I'm not meeting the criteria. It's just called anxiety. Okay, read the book, then do this. Read that. I don't feel like typing. I for real don't feel like typing notes. Ugh. But I have to. If I stall any longer, then I won't do it. Hello.
Is this real?
What's weird? Real?
The fucking Microsoft rewards?
That's been there for a
Because I
while.
have 200 points apparently, and it says that I could redeem it for a $5,000 Amazon, or I don't know if this is real.
Do you want me to do research? Is the Microsoft what rewards?
Oh, it's just an entry.
Oh.
So never mind, bitch. I want to earn something. I'm not.
Thanks for the follow. I can't read. I spend my energy volunteering, man. For Microsoft rewards?
Yeah, there is a DoorDash one. There's actually a lot.
Man, I love how I move in with you and I get you more obsessed with DoorDash and Instacart. I introduced Jeannie for Instacart.
Well, because the thing is that I would just drive everywhere, but I don't have a car anymore. If I had a car, I'd most likely just drive.
And me, I don't have a driver's license. I'm studying. I'm on chapter 1 still because I have this school. Oh my god! Thank you for the raid. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm currently studying, so y'all could chill. My name is Anjanette. It's Anjanette. Y'all don't have to type out my name. See, I literally talked about this today. That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird. So earlier, I was saying like, oh, if people ever rate me, I'll be like, hey, thank you. Good night. Good night to you. Yeah, my name is Anjanette. I'm 21 years old, and I am currently going to college to get my associates in early childhood education. So sometimes I do these study with me sessions so people could just chill and relax. But I also do play video games from time to time. Yay!
Right now, she's obsessed with Honkai Star Rail.
I've been obsessed with Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I also do have some clips on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Under either on YouTube, it's Anjanette Alcala. That's a very too much to type. You could just do exclamation point YouTube. Instagram and TikTok are the same. It's my first name and then Marie, Mariea. I'm doing mine since psychology, yeah, but I'm studying for exam. I still can't. Oh my gosh.
We were talking about this because we were watching Porcelain Maid. And
Yeah.
he has this fucking line where every single time someone raids, he's like, if you fuck, I don't even know, and I watch him all this fucking time. But like, he's like, if you follow the streamer, it's like, if you follow me, your dick size will go from here to here. And I'm like,
he's so good at it though.
He's really good.
And
why
then
isn't he a voice actor?
And then he's like, you can view me. I'm a bisexual porcelain doll, and I'm like, bro, I can't.
He's a line, and I love it so much. He's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, but the person in the background, her name is Jeannie. She's my roommate. We've been roommates since June 2023. Also she'll be in the background of my streams if you haven't heard her already.
We've been friends for like
6-7 years. Yeah. We're both Leos. I'm older than her. What do I say?
you introduced yourself. That's it.
I did. Oh, she also has a Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok under Genie Games 03, the year we were born. Ooh, right. No, I wouldn't be like streaming every single day or doing college without you, bro.
Oh.
I love her. I will love her. But I don't want to read. I don't want to read my book or type. You want to read it to me? This is too. No, this is too much. Look,
I like my reading better. It's manga.
I know it's manga. I still have the book from the library, and I'm only on like chapter 3.
Oh shit!
But you know how many times I read it.
Dude, that's your last one. You only got 3.
It's not due until March.
Damn.
March. Hold on. Recently I personalized my canvas to make me motivated to work. LOL. Bro, I think what did I do with mine? I have this. I don't know what else to do.
Oh shit, that's a lot. Ew. Wait, where are you getting the chat? Is it
right here? The TikTok.
Oh girl,
TikTok.
I'm over here like bitch, I can't see anything.
She can't see.
I'm on fucking freaking, what is it called?
She's on Twitch.
Hi.
Yeah, that's Jeannie's hand. Very
Will my face
special.
show if I go? Oh, no. Okay.
No.
Look, I'm a leopard. A leopard, yeah.
That's what I have to. Yeah. See, for the blue one, I want Jeannie to check over because it's due on Valentine's Day, but I don't want to be the first one to like send it in. Usually I send it in on Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. So my brain's like, it's a day ahead.
Girl, I got no work on Wednesday. God fucking bless for that, but I
Yeah.
still gotta wake up early.
Yeah, she's going to the dentist.
I gotta get, what is it called? A consultation for my wisdom tooth, because I'm poor as fuck. So,
I already got my wisdom teeth taken out when I was 17.
no, you got it for your 18th birthday.
8? No.
You got it for some birthday.
Nah. Hold up. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
Damn, I just saw ass.
It's James Charles' ass.
You gotta cover that on your screen.
It's okay.
It's a Hazel.
It's a baby Hazel. Is it my other one? Or did I skip it? I think it's my other one.
I forgot that you had like other dyed hair
Than the one I have now.
Yeah.
I had that one.
Purple.
That was, I had blue. I looked really good in blue though. Sometimes.
Bro, I really liked my blue hair.
Sometimes I just want
You
to
looked
go
a lot
back.
like your mom in that picture.
Which
the
one?
Ash Wednesday one. Scroll down.
Ash Wednesday.
Is it Ash Wednesday? I just saw a thing on your forehead. That's it. Keep on scrolling.
Ah, yes, this one.
I
look like my
you
mom?
look like your mom.
Thank you. Don't you and your friends have Instagrams linked on TikTok? I could just follow you that way. I know I do. I don't know if you have your Instagram
Here, the
linked.
thing is that Anjanette is my best friend and roommate, but she's also my IT. I don't know shit about electronic stuff, so follow her, please, and then you'll just see me from time to time, because I have not posted anything on it. I mean, I would love the follow and stuff, but I feel bad because I haven't made like any content whatsoever, and it's mainly because it's either A, I don't have any motivation, or B, I'm really, really tired.
Or actually, if you just follow me, and then if you look through my followers, I follow her. That's an easy way to do it. See?
If you want to do it. I mean,
if you want to do it.
Again, we're not forcing.
We're not forcing you. I think you have it. Let me.
I know. All I know is that it's in my my beacons. That's it.
Yeah. I made her get that too.
Yeah, and literally the day that I got all of like my setup, Anjanette made me do like a shit ton of stuff.
Not the what's it called, the act no, you didn't put it.
No, see, I told you I don't do much cuz it's the fact of I'm scared that I'm not doing good enough, and I need to get over that fear. Like,
girl, you literally got 1,124 views for
just that one TikTok.
Yeah, that one TikTok with Slay.
Because I did a trend with my little sister where it was like, what was it?
Reasons I'm single according to my little sister.
Yeah.
You texted her, break my heart, bro, and she said, nah, man. You finna start crying, and then you said, go ahead.
And then she named how many reasons?
15? 15? Yeah.
15 fucking reasons.
Okay, I just followed.
I love my little sister, don't get me wrong. But goddamn, that bitch is brutal as fuck.
Yeah.
But no, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel really bad for not like posting and shit like that. I'm trying to, but the thing is that I have school, I have work, and then the dogs also drain me.
Oh my god.
And then on top of that, the thing is that I'm currently
the dogs.
I'm like dropping just sad lore.
It's okay. I don't want to do anything.
But basically, I mean, here's the thing. I'm not worried because my credit card doesn't really charge me that much for
Yes, complain about callers. This can be a vent session. LMAO.
Dude, every single time she does like a just chatting stream, if I'm there mainly, I
Yeah,
end up ranting
she'll
so
yap.
fucking much.
She's a
I'm
yapper.
the yapper.
I yap, but I'm not a yapper.
Yeah,
She's a
but the thing is
yapper.
that I may or may not have either I mean, I may or may not, because this is undiagnosed. I may or may not have ADHD or autism. I Anjanette said I could be on the spectrum in some place or
You
form because
could,
your sibling
yeah,
has autism, and then our friends
borderline.
who are diagnosed have ADHD, and they're like, you are showing signs of like a shit ton of stuff. I used to go to therapy, and my therapist even said I'm showing a lot of symptoms that are like consecutive with ADHD. It's just the fact that she's a therapist, not a psychiatrist, so she can't diagnose me.
And also, you were a minor at the time, and your dad would have been like, ah, nah.
Yeah, my dad specifically told my therapist he doesn't want me on any sort of medication whatsoever. So me being unmotivated for like some shit
Yeah.
is mainly because I'm unmedicated in some fucking way.
Yeah.
But then here I am also spending money on Love and Deep Space. Um, I spent 150 in the span of 2 days because I just want the Silas card. But I'm also a collector, so I like collecting the cards. And I only have two out of the five,
Yeah.
and I need more.
Some
It's
of my,
basically like the gacha. It's like Genshin or Honkai, but I'm spending way more money.
oh, I went into chapter 5. I'm like, this is too much for one chapter. Did you see my face? I'm
I know you were like,
like, oh, there it is.
You know what
It's
though?
still a lot,
I'm
though.
really surprised that I'm doing good in my astronomy class. I got 100% in both of my homework assignments, which is so fucking cool. Um, I'm
Yeah.
blanking out. I don't know what the fuck I was talking.
So
I'm in debt.
the whole time last year, we thought she graduated, but she didn't.
Yay! They sent me an email and everything like, "Congrats, you graduated." So then I called them like 3 months ago. I'm like, "Hey, where's my diploma? Because it should have been sent, like it should have been mailed to my house already."
November.
Um, and they were like, "Oh, actually, it got declined. We should have sent you an email." I'm like, "I get no fucking email from you guys. I get no phone call. Nothing. The last email I got from them on my student account was in 2023 of January,
And that's when you submitted for.
and I submitted it in March because that's when they opened it. Yeah, right. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
But then where we lived, I I have no brain cells. I was born and raised in California. She she different. She different.
I'm built different.
She built different.
Um, but I got that American accent, so I passed.
She passed.
I have that Cali accent, or like some sort of fucking accent.
I don't even know what a Cali accent is.
No, okay, so apparently a Californian accent is mainly when people. Oh, I was raised
in Georgia.
Didn't we also talk to someone who was raised in Georgia too? Like a couple months ago on your stream?
I don't know.
We were doing the turkey stream.
There was a turkey stream?
Yeah, you were like chopping up. You were like
oh, the turkey. Oh, I was making turkey flautas. Sometimes I forget what I do sometimes.
That's what I'm here. I remember all of that stuff.
See, I remember her stuff and she remembers my stuff.
Yeah.
And it literally, in our friend group, we share one brain cell. So if one of us is down, we're all done.
Dude, remember I told you that about the bearded dragon that passed away?
Yeah.
I had a dream about him last night. And Alexis was like, dude, he was just telling you that he's okay. Like, goodbye. And I was like, oh my god, no!
Damn. But Devin walked away from you.
Fucking Devin left me!
Devin!
But here's what? I can't fucking
But there's,
I lived in New York for 2 years, then Baltimore, then Georgia, now Florida. Damn!
I only been in America in 2 states, California and here in
I
Nevada.
was about to say those are all in America.
I have no life. I hear so many people be like they move places, right? But I'm like, bro, I only stayed in one place.
Well, I mean,
This
look,
is my second.
you've stayed in. Let's say you've moved 2 states, but you've moved into like a bunch of different cities.
Only 2.
That's still a lot. That's more than
That's not
one.
a lot. I hate Florida, so I might move to Georgia and then go to Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Actually, we're in Louisiana because I went to New Orleans. Like the thing is, I'm not gonna say this for like all of Louisiana because I keep on telling my dad when we went to New Orleans, let's go to the places that aren't busy with tourists because it tends to be more like decrepit or Baton Rouge for huh?
Isu? That's an I, right?
Bitch, I get
I
my contacts are so blurry. That's the reason why I got a headache yesterday. But
Oh,
basically
sorry.
when we went to
It's okay.
no, you're good. When we went to New Orleans,
Sometimes we're just too dumb to read.
no, for real.
We doesn't stay in Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. Um, but when we went to New Orleans, we went to mainly like the tourist area. Me.
She.
We meaning me and my family, not with Anjanette.
Wait, lit like that.
I'm sorry.
I don't think her dad likes me.
I think it's because he thinks we're gay, and he thinks
No,
he might
no,
be slightly homophobic.
he liked me when we were just friends. We weren't living together, but like I remember I said Happy Thanksgiving, and he was just like, or Merry Christmas, one of them.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like his face kind of like fit, and I was like,
it's so upsetting. But here's the thing: my mom's side of the family, they don't know about Anjanette either, but they know Anjanette as like,
basically
my
her.
my stepdad's niece, who's comes and goes. Like I'm friends with them because they're my step cousin. And I joke around that me and Anjanette are twins. We're fraternal twins because we're so close. Like our birthdays are really close. Um, and I used it so many times that a shit ton of people started believing it, and she has to correct me all the fucking time. Like, no, we're not siblings.
She's joking, people. She did it to Naya's, her younger sister's friend's family, and they're like, huh?
Yeah, they were so surprised because
like,
I told them it was a difficult pregnancy. Because the thing
I
is,
was born first.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care. So we're 2 days apart. So so the thing is that when we're 2 days apart, you can technically say that like you can pass up the story as like, oh shit, it could have been a difficult pregnancy because it is possible for it to happen. It might be not rare, but it is possible. It happened multiple times where it's not considered as rare, but not likely either. So I said, yeah, Anjanette came first because she's born on the 4th, and then I came after because I'm born on the 6th.
Oh my gosh, ski! Bro, I really hate how like, damn.
Anyway, what I was
I'm
saying,
supposed to study. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
here now. You're not gonna study when I'm
not
here.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying was, since we're 2 days apart, and the thing is that my stepdad and my younger sister look very similar to Anjanette, whereas my mom, I look more like my mom and her family. So
sorry. We're sorry. Get out. We'll just do that.
But anyway, because like in gatherings and stuff, whenever my mom says, "Oh yeah, I have too many daughters," everyone just thinks that like, oh yeah, she is also the birth kid.
I'm
too.
her daughter. What's poppin'? We're talking about.
We talking. That's it.
We talking. I was supposed to be studying, but I don't want to read this book, bro.
I'm reading One
I had
Piece.
I had my AirPods in, so it's on bass boost mode, and everything is louder.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
She's naturally loud. I get loud when she's loud, so we're up here. This is her. This is me.
I'm also on this. This
Yeah,
wait, actually, this doesn't have that much sugar. Total sugar is 0.
that's
It just
that's
tastes sweet.
that's literally the whole reason why you've been buying them.
Yeah, it just contains
Yeah, I'm studying for an environmental exam. LL. Yeah.
Ooh, environment.
I love that sparkling water. See,
Really?
she.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good and it's so cheap too. So I buy it in bulk. Like I buy at least like 10 bottles worth of stuff.
She's like slowly like persuading me of like, this, what was it? Last week she was buying more for herself, and I was like, I want this one because it reminds me of Sprite, and I was like, I want it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, because the thing is that is that my mom has hyperthyroidism, but she also has gastric problems, and it went to my other younger sister as well. And I don't think I have gastric problems per se, but it's just the fact of now soda is affecting me to the point where it's starting to give me like heartburn and like it hurts really bad whenever I drink it. I got a lot of gut issues. It's very fucking stupid. I'm Indian. We put milk, spices, yogurt, what like it's heavy in all of the non-healthy things. So, and I can't eat any of that anymore because
I, when I came in, I switched for her spot.
yeah, now you well, I can have the nice thing is that I can have like seafood. She doesn't like seafood, which sucks.
I don't want.
We're a house full of islanders except my stepdad and my little sister. So it's me and my mom because we were raised or we were born. My mother was raised in an island, so we like seafood. Like I really like sushi. I like making seafood type of stuff because it doesn't upset my stomach. That's probably like if I could, I would probably go into a pescatarian diet. But the thing is that Anjanette really hates the smell. I don't like the smell either because
I gag.
Yeah, I don't like the smell whenever I'm cooking it. And then we also have 2 dogs.
That's a great explanation. I gag.
We have 2 dogs, and both of them are fucking big bags. Um, so our recent dog, who's a Shih Tzu, and he's one of our bigger dogs. He he jumped on the couch, ended up eating my cereal, and then ate my mom's noodles.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to eat my little sister's fucking cereal.
He ate my noodles before. He ate something else. I don't remember what it was.
He eats everything, and Shih Tzus are known to have sensitive stomachs. So
I was so surprised he didn't have diarrhea.
And we're not used to, for me, or even you two, but I'm not used to this because
dogs with sensitive stomach? No, he's literally the first dog to ever have a sensitive stomach. Yeah. I'm like, brother, yeah, no. Yeah. I don't know.
Exactly. All of the dogs that I had before I got the Shih Tzu, we got off the streets. Because...
Not my dog.
Me.
Her.
No, literally, it was like the dog distribution system. They would just, boom, hand us a dog. Like, thanks, God.
Yeah.
Like, we found Princess, who's my Yorkie. We found her in the middle of California heat, in Oakland.
Day of the Dead.
On the Day of the Dead, which is funny because it was supposed to be fall time, but no, that bitch was fucking hot. And she was just roaming around. There was a group of people following her, and I was just sitting there eating my goddamn tamales, and all of a sudden she kind of looks up at me, and I know her little fat ass wanted to eat it too. Click. But the thing is, she looked up at me, and she just sat next to me, and it was just like, I don't know. It was it was a connection. And I was like, that's my fucking dog. Like, I scooped her up, and I was like, is she yours? Like, I asked him, and nobody said yes to the fucking dog. So I'm like, all right, she's mine now. Like, damn.
They even, like, try to, like, give her to, like, a shelters or anything, and they were too full.
We took her to 5 fucking shelters, and, it was either they couldn't take her because it was too full, or we were not in time. We were there for some of the shelters before they closed. We were there maybe like 10 minutes before they closed. Like all of their staff was still there. But after a while we were just like, fuck it, we'll take the dog, and now she's ours. I've had her for
we were in high school.
Yeah,
sophomore year?
Actually I think it was around the time we met too.
Yeah. No, so it was
6 or 7 years.
Yeah. That's
Hold
crazy.
on, let me bring her.
Yeah. So, the way I met Jeannie's family, her side of family,
Wait, was
yeah.
it dad or mom? Because there's two
You,
different.
you,
No, my dad's side
your
or mom's side.
mama, your mama, and how I met Princess too. So we went to Pride. It was another friend and I. We stayed at Jeannie's house with her mom and her stepdad, obviously. And it was the first time I met Princess, her sister, her mom, and her stepdad. Like, I seen her mom in passing, like on my quinceañera, which was my 15th birthday. I said like a quick hi and bye. Um, but that day it was what 2022 June 2022. I was like sitting down, not on the couch, but like what's the board of like the couch of like you know how it's like a couch is like this, like there's a sitting part and then there's like the part like where people don't usually sit. But I was sitting like right here. Princess was on the couch though, and I was just sitting like this, and then she just came down on me, and I was like, "What is this dog doing?" I literally looked back at Jeannie. She was on my left. I'm like, "What is she doing?"
Ta-da!
This is Princess. She is a Yorkie with alopecia.
Hold on.
Why we gotta show evidence?
Hello. I'm sorry.
Why are you showing her ass?
She's just a little baby.
But yeah, she made instant connection with me by just sliding down me.
The pawn.
She's like, "Yes, ma'am."
We'll
Yeah,
put you here. Put you there.
yeah. And Jax,
I bought him.
she bought him from Mama.
Yeah, my mom wanted a dog. Because the thing is that Princess is getting.
Older.
She's getting older. We have a feeling she might be going a little bit blind because every single time we toss a treat at her, even if it's like in front of her face, she kind of like looks around, like like those fishes in
Not the fishes.
at pet stores that like they like weave around the gravel and shit, just like eating the rocks and then spitting them out. It's like that.
Yeah, she does the same thing with her food. She like touches the food bowl because it's the feeders where you just pour it in and then it just like falls down. So now
Slow
oh,
feeders.
slow feeders.
Yeah.
There we go. And so when it's like cause like it's like this, weave around and gravel and shit. It's crazy. Yeah. So like the bowl is like this, right? But like the food is like right here. So she asked for people to move it for her, and she
Yeah.
just barks and barks and barks until someone does it. Usually I do it. She's also a yapper.
She's a pretty girl. Yeah, you know those things where it's like, oh yeah, the dogs look like their owners. Well, she may not look like me, but she sure as hell acts like me. Can you see her in the camera?
Right there.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Look at the little pretty princess. Oh.
Yeah, I had 3 dogs before. Is it 4? Technically 4. Well,
We're counting Jax's 4.
I don't know. Wait.
You take care of him.
Hold on. I gotta do the math. Okay, there's Pooger. That's the dog that my grandpa had when I was young, and I rode on his back. I consider him as my dog because we had a connection. Then there's Buddy, the dog we caught when I was in like 2nd grade. But then there was a whole plastic incident. Do not have your dogs eat plastic. It for the weight and his size or anything. No, I'm just saying, like, because I was the one that found him, like, drooling and everything near the swing set. Like, I could literally could tell you the scene. Because I was going outside in the backyard and I just seen him laying down. I'm like, oh, what's wrong? Because he would, like, usually come to the front door like normal dogs would do. And he was just like, he just, I don't know. I don't
Foaming?
He was just foaming.
Like foaming and salivating.
He was just foaming. Like, it was like green. Like
Ooh.
green, orange. And I called my mom and my dad. I'm like, hey, there's something wrong with him. We need to take him to go. And so I was put. Maybe I shouldn't say this part. Oh well. But technically it's illegal. But anyway, to the vet you go. Yes. So it's my mom, my dad, and me and Buddy. We're all in the car. I'm in the back with Buddy in the trunk. Ghetto, but not ghetto. I was in the trunk with him. My mom gave me wipes just in case he was still like foaming more. And we went to the vet, which is like near your house. So they're like, "Oh, okay, like we'll take care of him and everything." And so we told like the rest of my family members cuz my siblings were young at the time too. I think I was 8.
Oh, so yeah, they were like babies almost.
Yeah, so I would say my youngest siblings were like 4 or 5 or 5 or 6. So I don't know if they remember this. But we were like, "Oh, okay." And I was just like I had a bad feeling the whole time. And so they're like, "Oh, in order for you like to, for us to give him back to you, you have to pay the $800." I was like, "The what?" They're like, "Oh yeah, it's $800. So you either pay it or you have to surrender him." So my mom had to surrender him. And we learned our lesson. I don't know how long it took between Buddy and getting Lassie. Lassie's the next dog. She is was she was my childhood dog. She passed away. Oh,
A day after my
Shush!
birthday.
It's my story.
I
It's
didn't
my
pee. Wait,
story.
explain your story.
Lassie was our next dog. She's my childhood dog. She is also the reason why I got a tattoo. Because of her. Because ooh, I might cry. Tough it out. Tough it out. uh, Lassie, she was an Australian Shepherd and Cocker Spaniel mix. We got her. Yeah, I would say 8, 9 years old. After Buddy, it was a couple months after the incident with Buddy. Um, yeah, her and I, we had a connection. It's always so hard to talk about her. um, she's my third dog. She was a medium-sized dog. We always had like big dogs in our family, so yeah. Um, yeah, she passed away when I was 19. Jeannie just turned 19. The day after her birthday was August 7th. We put Lassie down because she was old and like she had like a bubble cyst under her chin. Her leg was broken. Yeah. And then I moved here. Literally, the day we moved was her birthday. I don't. Yeah,
Who's Lassie's?
yeah.
Oh.
Uh huh. So it was very hard for me. Do not cry.
I got you. My turn. It's my turn to talk. Listen up, bitches.
No, it was a really hard day.
I'll go get the toilet paper.
Ah! We do this every time to people when new people come into my chat. Yeah. But
Crying.
no, wait. What are we even studying against? See, this is what I mean.
We're studying about human psychology and how dogs are very, very important in a human's life. Toilet paper, here you go. It's a fat one too.
It's a fat one.
It's got a fatty like me. I don't. Don't
Stop
believe that.
saying shit.
Don't believe that. I gotta get a BBL, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, the 3 classes I'm taking is Education 280, which is my multi.
Your cult? She's in a cult.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to study for an exam, and then we went to animals. Yeah, that always happens with her.
Well, listen, when you're an animal enthusiast like me, because I have back when I was in the island that I was born in,
I wasn't finished.
Oh, continue then.
Let me finish. Then, but that was interesting.
See, we love yapping.
Okay, after Lassie,
Hazel.
Excuse me. Our 4th dog is Hazel. She is a German Shepherd and a Husky mix. Misk. Yeah, so my sister and myself were the ones that actually bought her for my mom for her birthday. Um, so it's a yeah. For her birthday, she is turning 2 or 3. I don't know. The years catch up, man. Either I think 3 years old this year, and then fifth and sixth dog is Princess. She stole her. Is Princess and Jax because I take care of them and they steal my energy. But yeah, period.
Hold on, I gotta get all these fucking gems. I'm trying not to spend
uh,
money.
and then Jeannie is obsessing over Love in Deep Space. Silas is her main. She stole from me because I'm the
The
one that.
fucking me!
No, because I told you I'm like, hey, you should get the game.
Yeah, and then you stopped playing the game, and I was like, I'm
Because I'm addicted to Honkai Star
I'm
Rail
ready for
and
this
Marvel
man to
Rivals.
fucking annihilate my insides, dude.
And another interesting fact about us is her mom put us on a deadline to get a significant other. Oh, do you want to speak now about your life and your truth?
Oh
Bruh,
wait, I got 100%. I
I'm
got
gonna
100%.
change this to just chatting, bro.
Hold on, is my ass showing? I'm scared.
No, your ass is not showing. Maybe the side of your ass. I don't know. No.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So in Fiji, I
Okay,
had
we'll keep talking and I'll read.
yeah, in Fiji, I had maybe 4 dogs, but they were all like
I'm
studying and listening.
multitasking with
Oh
studying and listening to you
yay!
guys somehow. Yeah, usually I do that, but I'm having music in the background and talking and reading.
It's okay.
I
You do
could.
that all the time. You got one screen over there. This is what she usually does sometimes.
I was just
She's
about
got
to
one
say that,
screen
but
there,
you
one
like to like
screen there. Shh.
see
My turn. My turn. I have the stick.
just the stick. Yeah, I'm struggling. It's okay.
But so I had 4 dogs back in the island I grew up. But all of them were like breeder dogs, quote unquote. I was young at the time, so I didn't know shit about this. But basically, my dad bred Dobermans for guard dogs, as like a side hustle. So we didn't have a lot. Um,
Bro, they talk about MP3 players in here.
oh my god, I miss my MP3 player. That was like my first gift I got when I moved to America. Like that was my first Christmas gift.
I have ASMR
ASMR.
pencil ready, music, a loud fan, and reading and writing.
We have a fan too.
No, literally, most of the time when I'm doing my homework, I need ASMR in the background now.
Mm-hmm.
You know who got me on it?
I did.
Yeah,
Damn. But what was I saying?
your dogs.
So after them, I had at the last litter that I remembered was like 6 puppies, and I'm gonna sneeze. I think I don't know. Go away.
There's a go away. You're telling them
Okay.
to go away. They can't feel you through the screen.
No, I'm telling my sneeze to go away.
Oh,
um. Then we moved to America. We had a pit bull for like 6 months, and then my grandma
I
said,
don't want a pit bull.
my grandma
Sorry.
said it's either me to my dad. It's
Yeah.
either me or the dog. So my dad, um, like just opened the garage door and let the dog run out. Open the garage door and let the dog run out. Meaning he just dropped the dog at like a levee near our house and just let him run. That was the first dog I ever like fell in love with. And he was just like a little sack of potatoes. I loved him so much. He was my little gassy boy. But and then afterwards, I got my other dog, who his name is Raja, and he's still alive. And it was very hard for me to.
I love how you say "still alive."
He's still alive.
You're like, it's kind of
No,
like
because
you're.
you talked about
It's
Lassie,
kind
and
of
I was
like,
like,
yeah,
wait.
you're kind of dissing me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean it like that.
No, I felt. I was like, is she dissing me that my dog is dead?
No, but okay. To be fair, my childhood Doberman dogs are probably dead.
Sorry. We're too loud when we're together.
sorry. And then Diamond, the pit bull, he's probably dead. Um, then it's Raja. He's still alive and going. He's 11 years old, and he still looks like he's younger. But I mean, we can notice because he has like white hairs like all over his neck and stuff. But then for me, it's Princess and then Jax, and then recently my dad found a dog and they named him Zimba with a Z, not an S. But his nickname is Peanut, so everyone either calls him Peanut or Zimba, but mainly Peanut. Even we call him Peanut. Um, and but the thing is that I don't really consider him as my dog because they got him when
After we moved.
yeah, after we moved, and I never built that connection with said dog. So like for my little sister, Jax isn't technically her dog because she only comes to visit like once a year, twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Oh, but like this other than dogs, I have a crested gecko, and she's sleeping right now. She's actually looking at us. She's sleeping. She turned around. She's just looking.
She's like, look, Mama and Auntie.
I know. I can't pick her up though. It's so weird because here's the thing. I have this fear that she's gonna jump
on me, man.
Yeah, she keeps on peeing on Anjanette whenever she picks her up. But we don't touch her now because the thing is she has so much space in her tank that it's just kind of like it's fine. Like I don't need to move her around because I had two tanks for her. I had when I got a tank that I got her when we first got her for a year or like less than a year actually.
Mm-hmm. 6 months about.
Yeah, for around 6 months because she was still in like the baby size, so she was only like this big. So maybe like she was growing from like let's say 3 inches, 3 to 4 inches, including her tail, and now she's like I want to say 12. She's like a foot long now,
A little bit bigger than
a
that.
little bit longer than a foot. Ew, you know when he talks, he does that fucking thing. Someone edited him doing the accordion thing whenever he fucking talks.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I'll send it to you if I find it. But she she's in her own like I want to give her more enrichment. I would say it's pretty nice looking right now, but the thing is that I would like to put more hanging vines.
Explain enrichment.
Enrichment?
Yes.
Oh, enrichment for them is basically like things to keep them active, like hiding, like for dogs they have like those puzzle games and stuff like that. So for reptiles it's like hiding, burrowing, um hides, like so like little huts for them because they mainly sleep majority of the time. If they're not sleeping, they're hunting. Um and I have isopods for her too. Isopods are roly polies. But the thing is, there's a bunch of different kind of like subspecies of isopods. So there's like wood lice that are isopods. There's the roly polies. There's like different other things. So I have two species of isopods in my tank right now. I have the granulatum. I think that's what they're called, and I love them. They're so fucking cute. And then I have the orange Dalmatians, and they are like more wood licey, so they don't roll up in a ball. Um, but my granulatum ones, they do. They roll up in a ball, and I like them. They're so fucking cute. And my next isopod that I want to get as a pet, is they're called rubber duckies, and they just look. Their faces are like rubber duckies, so I want to get that. But I don't want to put it in my gecko's tank because literally her thing is if she sees something moving, she's going to try to attack it or eat it. But recently she hasn't been eating her crickets or roaches. Like I try to eat I tried to get her to eat dubia roaches. She didn't want to eat that. So then I went back to crickets. She didn't want to eat that either. But the thing is, she's still eating and she's still fucking pooping, and it's normal poops. So I'm not too worried about it. And she's still growing. She still has like she's still shedding and stuff like that. The thing about crested geckos, they eat their shed, so it's very rare to see them shedding because they're most likely eating their shed when you're fast asleep. Um, but I'll see like pieces of stuck shed on like the rougher parts. She likes to do it in her little log that she has. Let me breathe. But she's still growing. She's still pooping. She's still eating. She has like this baby food like paste. If I call it baby food though because it looks like baby food. She eats that still. It's just I guess bugs aren't her thing anymore. And I don't hold her because she jumps and I get so fucking scared.
Because of that one time.
She jumped at my face, smacked me, and then proceeded to fall off and land on my tits. it was scary and funny at the same time. Like I think you were freaking out too because she just
I was like,
she just hopped over. Like so basically she was right here, like on my arm.
yeah.
And then proceeded to look dead in my face and then jump and smack me
she
right
went
here.
Bam.
And then land.
And then she went bam. Wish I recorded that, but sometimes the funniest things.
Well, the thing
are
is,
recordable.
so the thing is when when I prefer to handle her when
you handle her.
They know what I mean. I prefer to get her handled with a second person because the thing is she's a jumper and her like her pads are very very sticky, so she can stick to almost every um surface. So, for example, if she were to ever get on the wall, she can scale it pretty fucking quick. So that's what I
I'd be
prefer.
like, bye.
Yeah, I prefer to have a second person. Mainly, I prefer Anjanette to grab her, and then after that, I will, kind of cup her up. Like, I can't pick her up, but I'll let her like crawl around me and stuff pretty fine. It's just that once she gets near this fucking area, I freak out because I'm scared she's gonna fucking fly at my face again. Because one of the only surfaces that they can't stick onto is clothing. So she'll land. Oh, and skin. So she's gonna land on my face, but then fall. But then she's gonna tumble off more. Well, maybe not on mine, but maybe not here, but maybe somewhere else. Yeah. Damn, I need to yap so hard. Oof. Hi, baby. Hello. You can't tell. Like people are just saying like my mom comes in all the time and she's like she's not sleeping. She's wide awake. She's sleeping.
She don't
doesn't
got
have
lids.
yeah she doesn't have eyelids. So when you look at a crested gecko who's sleeping, their eyes tend to sink into their skull a little bit more. So when they're wide awake, their eyes go out more, like it looks normal. But then when you see them sleeping, it goes in, and the eyelids that they do have eyelids, quote unquote, um, like kind of look like they're closing. If that makes sense. If you look at a picture of a crested gecko, you'll understand. Whew. I've yapped. I needed that. Also, I heard like a doo-doo-doo.
For who?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta. Silas saying your period's coming soon. I can help with it. Cool, bro. Actually, I gotta put it in.
Sorry, I was writing. It's okay. No, I was reading and I was like, what's she talking about again?
What am I talking about?
No. You were just saying a lot that they were writing, so they couldn't reply.
Oh no, you're good. I will continue yapping even if you're not like responding or anything like that. I will just yap whatever comes into my head. Speaking of yapping, I need to put my goddamn period in. Caleb, get the fuck off my screen.
Yeah. Love in deep space.
You know what? Fuck it. None of y'all are allowed to be on my fucking screen but Silence.
No, honestly, that's me. I'm like, while the game's letting, I'm like, just keep it on silence for me. I wish they create an option.
He's so pretty. Yeah, I want to show him on the. But
Just
his
be like,
titties are out.
No, people stream. People stream playing the game. Yeah, love in deep space. Ah, bah, bah, bah.
Oh my god, he's so fine. Well, oh yeah, I showed my mom him, and she was like, "Why can't you find a real one? Why can't you find
But
a
she was
real
fine
man?"
with Zane.
No, because mom was like,
Because the
"Oh
doctor.
no," because I was showing her where like Zane was wearing the fucking poop earrings. Because I did the thing where they can choose whatever the fuck they want to wear.
Yeah.
So then he kept on picking those fucking earrings, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I showed it to mom, and mom was like, "Oh, he's not gay." I'm like, "Yeah, mom, I didn't say that he was gay." And then I said, "Yeah, he's a doctor." And then she was like, oh, "You need to find yourself a nice Korean doctor." Because my mom's watching K-pop right now, and she's like,
Watching K-pop. She's
K-pop
watching
K-dramas. My
K-dramas.
bad.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm just spewing. I'm not thinking. I'm just spewing.
I would join as a guest here, but you're in live studio and we probably wouldn't say much. Yeah, cause I'm in the my main streaming platform is Twitch, and so with Stream Elements, I could connect to YouTube, TikTok. At the moment, I can't do X or what's the other one? There's another one. I don't want to do Kick. Kick is a whole another story. But yeah, I know I need to put on my OBS that I primarily stream and look at Twitch, but I do look at TikTok and Twitch chat. No one's really on the YouTube yet, but I have it just on the side. So mainly I multi-stream to Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Huh? Yeah, for Twitch, my username is my first name underscore TikTok Anjanette Marie A, and then oh my gosh, I'm on the wrong. Anyway, yeah. So Anjanette Alcala on YouTube. So every person should know that my full name is Anjanette Marie Alcala.
Putting your legal shit.
Poof. How can you come up with a nickname for me though?
Well, the thing is, we used to call you just.
I wouldn't
two
want that.
letters. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we got a lecture from
Mm.
Anjanette. Never
I'm so
to
stressing with
ever.
exam. Are we stressing you out? Or are you just stressed? Because sometimes, I don't know.
Yo, man, I'm stressful. I'm sorry
No.
about that.
So,
I'm so sorry.
sometimes I have to leave the room because I'm like, she's too much for me.
It's just because I'm too loud.
Yeah.
She can't handle my loudness sometimes.
No, because I have a large family, and usually when people are loud, it's usually yelling, screaming, or fighting. So my reflexes are just like, let me get the fuck out.
Whereas, like in my family, it's what is it? It's we're loud. Well, not my family. More like over here, because for me, I like to say that I grew up with my step family and my mom. So I would say that I grew up like in a family where everyone just talks loud. Like if you ever hear our stepdad, which he's never here during the day, because he works up until like he
He
works
don't come
12
back
hours.
until like 12 or 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes 2. They said no stress in general. He says we can use notes, but like won't tell us the format of the test. So none of this stuff will probably be on the test. And it's the laughing tear emoji. Yeah, I don't know. Some teachers need to do you want us to pass? Do you want us to fail? Cause I want to be a first grade teacher, and I want to be like, oh, cause I don't first graders, you don't really need like a cheat sheet, but like Jeannie, she wants to what teach high school.
Yeah.
Like I would say, like if you want your students to actually pass the class, for them to use a cheat sheet, be like, hey, we're doing on this and this and this, Don't give them the full thing. Just give them a study guide. Don't give them the answers. Have them look for it for themselves. I like those ones. For my, but when the teachers did that for me, I'll be like, I have no idea what's happening. She went
Also,
into TikTok.
Also, I'm
Right.
tired of standing there, so I'm gonna sit here and watch and just read it.
Okay.
um.
And it's 102 questions. No, I'm stressed. I'm stressed for you.
Wait,
102 questions
for what? His essay or
for exam.
God damn.
I would understand if it's like a final exam. Is it a final exam?
Oh, it's fucking Zane talking, not.
Each worth 1 point.
Excuse me? When I'm a teacher, I'm never ever gonna do that. Like, if I ever become like a professor or something, hell to the fucking no. I'm gonna make y'all write a 1 paragraph summary about the book you read for your final. Well, I mean, there's lesson plans, so it's gotta be approved or given lesson plans. But I will probably chop it up into little pieces for everyone.
Oh no. Um.
Oh
Ah!
my god! Oh my
Then
god!
that's absolutely crazy.
What does he do?
And
What
then
are
the
you
state
doing
science, and psychology. Same thing as cat. Another psychology. Yeah.
We're just attracting psychology.
We're attracting
students.
psychology students. You're our second psychology student we ever talked to. It's okay.
Yeah. Therapize us. Leave
Therapize. No, it was during the turkey flout this stream. They're like telling Jeannie like, "Oh, you definitely show signs," and I was like, "Oop, oop."
I definitely have what?
Show signs of
Oh.
ADHD or autism or both. And they're like, "Oh, go get checked out." This she hasn't went to the doctors
In 2 years.
since we moved.
So in 2 years.
I have been because I was taking anxiety medication, but I slowly was starting to take myself off, and I don't take them anymore.
But then you also had to go because you got bronchitis.
I got acute bronchitis January. Probably, yeah, actually December.
I mostly got bronchitis too.
From her stepdad.
Yeah, I think everyone in the damn household got bronchitis. But the thing is that
I was worse. I was the worst one.
Well, because you have asthma.
Because I have asthma, I have a bad sad immune system.
See, I have a shit gut, and she just has a fucking awful immune system. We work together.
I had to buy a humidifier. That's how I couldn't breathe. I'm trying to understand why my professor would say we can use our notes but have honor lock on. Bruh, that professor probably wants you to write handwritten everything.
The notes?
The notes, yeah.
Oh, hell no. I mean, I do that, but I just like writing, so.
No, because if the honor lock is on, you can't use like your device. Because it blocks.
Right, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking hated that.
Yeah. Bruh, people are gonna get chipped, man. Because most people aren't doing their notes online. Like, if you got an iPad, a tablet, or a laptop, I would put it on the side. If you have like a PC like I do, then I would just like keep it on the side. I'd be like, so I could use my phone, or would it get detected?
Do they have cameras on or something? Because there is some where they can like see because you have the cameras on or something.
Yeah.
Like that. I was gonna say if you have a Mac, you can tell because usually it'll show a green light if they're using cameras on you, even if you don't have your camera on. It'll there's like a green light where the camera is, and it'll show if someone is like watching you or something like that.
But I mean, it's open now. So I would say just in case, like have another device on you if you're doing your notes on digital, just in case. Ugh, that's fucked up though. 102 questions for what? For
If
it.
you're doing your notes on digital,
Advice: if you're doing your notes
You're
on digital,
doing
have it on another device.
we're not condoning cheating.
But if their professor or teacher is like, "Oh, y'all can have a cheat sheet," oh yes, I'm going to handwrite, but I have Chat GPT with me.
Hell yeah. Here's the thing. I like writing essays if I know,
I
like
hate.
if I actually
I
learned
like.
everything.
I could do the body paragraphs. I can't do the introduction or conclusion.
I can't do that shit either. But it's funny because my sister can do it, but I can't.
And
She can't do the body.
she literally majored. She's majoring in English. But I mean, exam is Thursday. Ugh. I ooh. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I have a talk with my counselor next week.
Do 11:59 p.m.
Ooh,
Is it timed?
I hope not.
No, I hate it when everything is timed. Like after high school, like I understand because like when you take your exams, like you have to be in school.
Yeah.
But like for college, like don't time that because that creates more stress, more anxiety, and it's not good. I have to check, but I can type the info then print it out. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Jesus Christ.
I know this is all the notes I did. Whee! Bye, y'all.
This is where we get.
Yeah. Do your
Oh yeah, I
face.
told you right. They had to put another. They had to put a bird down today too. Yeah. So yesterday the bearded dragon passed, and then today the bird. I shit you not. Okay, here's the thing. I I think
Mhm.
here's the thing. Because
Mhm.
you'll see on Instagram and stuff, they're like, oh, I'm going to save this beta fish from my local retail pet store. I'm not going to say any of the names.
Okay.
And it's like, the, the thing is, when you're saying you're saving them, yeah, you're saving them. But also, if you don't like the environment that they're in, don't buy the fish from there. Because the thing is, these retail pet stores are multi-billionaire, million maybe companies.
Yeah.
So they don't give a fuck about the animals like at all. If here's the thing is though, if it's for the bigger animals, I would say the breeders are a little bit better. But when it comes to like fish environment, especially the betas, I don't like the fact that they're in cups. I don't like the fact that people say that yeah they could be in a 5 gallon or yeah they could be in a 1 gallon tank. No, fuck you. They can survive in it, but surviving is not thriving in a fucking small ass tank. It's like telling a five member family to live in a one room apartment, or better yet, a studio house. That's just one single room. That's it. Like you can't do that. No one. You can survive in it, but you're not thriving in it. So if
You did you know like on TikTok there was like these influencer couple. They were getting money, right?
mm-hmm,
But they lived like you were saying in then like a art studio apartment,
mm-hmm.
and with all that money they were getting from TikTok, they just kept on staying, but they were buying more DoorDash and everything, and they have so many kids. I think they had like 5, 6 kids, and
That's what I don't
they
like
were they and they
either.
were still popping out more kids, and I'm like, what are you doing?
It's okay. This is when I. This
Like
is
literally, people in the comments were like CPS, like where the fuck you at?
No, this is when I go when people say, "Oh, I want more kids" or something like that. You just have a breeding kink at this point. I'm gonna say it like how it is. You're not thinking if you can provide for each of your fucking kids, like in a good, healthy household, go ahead, have as many kids as you want, because you can provide for each of those fucking kids. But if you can't provide for each of your kids and you're still continuing to pop out more because you think you can handle it, no, you just have a fucking breeding kink. That's it. Like, you're not providing for those kids at all. You're just being abusive.
Mhm. Um, there is one thing that I'm like learning throughout like taking and getting like my associates in early childhood education. The first 5 years are the most critical years for your kid to learn. If you mess up in any type of way, visually, physically, and academically for them kids, if you're not like teaching them like the alphabet, numbers, if you have multiple languages in your house, they're not gonna get it. It's very sad to see like some kids are like they gain disabilities by not being properly treated for the first 5 years or being malnourished and all that. That affects their bodies in the future. You think it doesn't, but it does.
It's so. I think the reason with I like one of the main reasons I think this hits home with me is because I used to work with kids, and it wasn't even for that 1 year where I was like officially getting paid to work with kids. It was the 6-ish years where I was volunteering at a daycare too. So I was working with kids who were from like 5 months to 5 years old, and then for 1 year I was working with kindergartners up to ninth graders, and it's so you can tell all of them wanted attention in some way. Because the thing is, I was working at like those rich kid schools, quote unquote. It was a charter school, so it was considered like a rich kid school. Excuse me. So the thing is that a lot of my older kids had like kind of force adopted me. That's the way that I would say it. Like force adopted me as
Mhm.
their like surrogate mother, and it was just because I would be open minded with them. I would be super like head on. Like there's this kid and he was the oldest one in our class, and he had this like like he was crying and he was fucking pissed off because a third grader had like told him that he was like an awful person and he was like a bad friend and he didn't want to be his friend anymore. And you think that like, oh, a fourth grader and an eighth grader shouldn't be like an eighth grader shouldn't act that way, right? Because he's older. But the thing is that they're still kids, and he's I don't know what's going on at home, but he does a lot of shit because he wants attention. Like
Mhm.
he does majority of the stuff because I think, at least for me, in my opinion, is that he wants attention. So I
No.
would be straight up with him. I'm like, why are you upset? And he's like, I'm upset because like he's saying all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but we're going to like the deep root of it, you know, like what did he say to get you so pissed off, you know? And I told him, I was like, you can sit here and you can take a breather, but I'm gonna be watching you because we still are like in charge of you guys. We're here to make sure that you guys are safe and this and that and all that stuff. And he's like, okay. And so I did like I told him to do a couple breathing exercise. If he wants to hold my hand, he can hold my hand. If he wants a hug, he can have a hug. But I told him straight up, it's okay to feel upset. It's okay to feel these feelings. You just have to exert them in
Positive way.
a positive way, in a non-harmful way. Because the way that he was doing it is that he was gonna verbally abuse the third grader. And the third grader, the thing is that he's I don't want to say anything mean, but basically that kid was an asshole. I and the thing is, I don't think kids are always assholes, but it's the way that they're raised, and that kid was straight up racist and rude to a lot of my kids.
I just finished ordering cookies from DoorDash Mayo.
Bro, you deserve those cookies. You deserve
Yeah.
them. No, because last week I bought like $40 worth of cookies, and they were gourmet cookies, might I add. I was feeding the family,
Yeah.
but no, I keep on telling these kids, especially my older kids, because they don't know. Crumble? No, it's not Crumble. It's like a local.
It's kind of like crumble, It's called chip cookies.
Yeah. I
Here
don't
in
think it's
Vegas.
local. Is it only in Vegas? Hold on.
Um,
Let me search it up.
I think I don't know. Chip cookies.
Bitch locations. Goddamn.
I heard crumble gives people diabetes. Well, there goes the U.S.
Oh, I think it's only a. I think it's only a. Oh no no. They're also in Utah and Idaho. So they have 13 locations.
We're special. No, I really
So
like their cookies.
they're really good. Um,
Ooh, the red velvet one. Whew. It took me 4 days to eat that cookie.
it took me two.
The cookie is like this big.
The thing is, okay, for me, I don't like crumble cookie that much because again,
I never had it,
it's
so
very very. Oh, if you want one, then I'll get it for you. Guys, I'm her sugar daddy when it comes to it.
Ooh, that sounds good. Hmm.
Um,
The chip cookies to me kind of taste the ones that my grandma made.
really?
So,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what's the whole crumble like
so
trend. So I never got
the
it.
thing is that they're also like halfway cooked, so that's why it's very
Uh,
chewy because they're
uh,
half baked.
yeah, I like mine big. I don't want to get sick. I get sick easily.
Yeah, you could get salmonella that
Yeah,
way.
that's what it is. I was like,
I was
like
about to
it's
say
a
syphilis, but that's the
no.
shit that Mau Mau's mom got.
Yeah, yeah. My study timer just ended. I got nothing done. LMAO. Whoopsies. It's okay.
If you think about it, because you're a psychology major.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you are learning. You're learning from two mentally ill women.
I'm mentally ill.
You got anxiety. That's in the mentally ill thing.
I know.
I got
Bye-bye.
undiagnosed bipolar disorder,
And then
bipolar depression.
and then there's me undiagnosed with I probably had I probably have seasonal depression. Bet.
I think everyone's got depression. It's just like
Oh, especially when I'm on my period. Uh, every other few months I'm down in the dumps.
yeah, she's got to cry at least once a month.
Yeah. Cuz I keep it all bottled in. That's something that I kept like from childhood. So cuz my parents always had the saying like, "Oh, you're crying. Why are you crying? Like you want me to hit you? Like
I'll give you
let me
something
give
to
you a
cry
reason to
about.
cry." So for me, crying's kind of a weakness. So that's why I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm like, oof, no, thank you.
The thing is, I don't. Sometimes I don't clock it when she cries, and then
Hmm.
when I do,
No,
I'm like,
I could be like doing something normal, and I'll be like crying, and she doesn't notice until I tell her like later today. Oh, did you know I was crying? And you're like, huh? You were what? I was like, yeah, I was crying.
well, because okay, another thing for me is that a lot of my families, when they cry, um, not in public. They do it like secretively, especially with me too. If I cry, like I'm really
Oh,
sad, not
I'm going
because
in the bathroom. That's what I do at
yeah,
home.
I cry like in the bathroom, not in the damn shower like a goddamn lunatic. I know people do that a lot, but I just like I go hide somewhere. I'll even cry in my
um,
car, like when I had my car.
yeah.
Veronica.
Veronica. But the sad thing about me is that after I cry, I know how to make myself look like I haven't cried. Like I could get rid of the red teary eyes so fast, take away the tears tracks, gone. Like I could do that within a minute. That says something about me though. It's a sad quirk to have.
That's just it. That's talks about. I mean, that shows just how you grew up. That's it. Now I cope by getting tattoos and piercings.
And who got hurt? Me on it?
Me.
I'm not doing the piercing. Uh cuz I'm Catholic and you're not supposed to like have like
Tattoos or piercings, right?
technically you're not supposed to have any type of ink, but it's basically of like other gods or like the devil or like worshiping other gods. Because
Oh.
technically, we only believe like it's God, Jesus, Mother Mary, the
So uncle,
angels.
because he has
Yeah,
the om
basically, what
sign on him.
Uncle has, you're not supposed to. Like for me, like I've been seeing it going around on TikTok too. Like, oh, are you able to have tattoos? But I'm like, for me, the only two tattoos I have is the one for Lassie and then a music note. Like at first, the music note was just for myself and for childhood, but when I think about it now, I think about my grandparents dancing at parties. Now that my grandma passed away, bef- of what?
I think it was.
Lit- Literally
I
a
think
month
yeah.
before
Before we left,
we left.
so 2 years
Um,
ago.
yeah, it's gonna be 2 years this year.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be 2 years. Um, yeah, so I think about my grandparents dancing at parties. My family, we grew up on music. My grandma actually learned Spanish by listening to music.
Oh shit! I wish I could learn that way. Oh.
My light. See, it's time to go. It's time to
Man,
go.
I like yapping.
I know. No, it's okay. Um, no, I was thinking about this yesterday too. I was like, because I was like, if my grandpa passed or if like my mom passed, they wouldn't want me to get a tattoo of them.
Mhm.
So I was just thinking of ways to like, oh, what's something that I already have?
Yeah.
Like I could connect them to Lassie. I could connect them to music. Cause Lily, my dad played the violin. My mom played the flute. My mom did what's it called? The Spanish dancing. Flocorico.
There we go.
She did
I was about to
Flocorico
say
with
flamingo.
Flamingo, yeah. She did hit that. She did Flocorico, she did ballet. Um and then I was a choir kid. Um I like singing, I like dancing. Uh what else? What else connects me to music? I also think that music is a universal language. Like people connect. That's like one of the things I talk about. Yeah. Look at all the notes I did. It's okay. I finished one class. That's what I like to do. At least if I finish one class a day or if I do half for that one class, I'm satisfied.
No, I'm behind on one class with by like maybe 10 chapters, and my astronomy one is the only one I'm only one chapter behind.
There's a difference between me and her. She's like, I don't know how you're able to do it every day. I'm like, I don't know. Just
It's
how.
so hard because the thing is that after I work, right, I just want time for myself,
Hmm.
but that time for myself extends to like 12 hours.
I'm trying to finish at least one chapter at LMAO. Yeah, that's yeah. No, that's the way I feel because every week is a new chapter. I want to at least finish reading and take notes half a day and then do the rest on the next day. Because they're always due on Sunday, like at midnight. So, like, there's enough time in the day.
Shit, I have a test coming this Sunday. Fuck, I gotta catch up on those 10 chapters.
Okay. You should be doing that.
Hey, I got time. Don't worry about it. I'm not working tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I'm waking up early as fuck. Okay, I got time.
Yeah, you'll probably take a nap.
Oh no, I
Maybe.
told mom, pick up the damn child. I'm taking a nap when I get home.
Yeah.
Um.
Yee.
No. Oh my god. But yeah, people need to know how to take care of shit better. Like if you want to impulsively buy something, do a quick little research before you get it. You know, especially when it comes to like living things.
Yeah, we
Like
should have done that with Jax.
animals and stuff. Well, here's the thing. I was really, really hoping we'd get Scrappy Doo, but then Jack started stealing all our money and stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
Jax was filling up Shania's money in her pocket. He liked
my keychain, my Inosuke one.
her keychain. And then for me, he was just trying to get in my bag. He was like playing with my bag. The time limit is 90 minutes, 101 points, and 102 questions, LMAO.
What?
90
Huh?
minutes, so that's an hour and 30 minutes
Yep.
to go through 102 questions. So nope, I'm not doing the math. I'm not doing the math. Did you see how I was spiraling?
Yeah.
I was
Wait, but I don't
spiraling.
understand. I thought you got 1 point per question. So how the fuck is it 101 points for 102 questions?
30 seconds. No, 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 no. I didn't do the math. I didn't do the math. I didn't do the math. Wait, 102 divide. Nope, don't do it, Anjanette. You know you're bad at math. 30 seconds? I don't think. Maybe a minute? Because there's 60.
Don't do the math. We're not mathing right
She
now.
sees me. I'm trying to do the math.
We're not I know. I'm staring at your face in the goddamn camera. Don't do the math.
Me gonna look it up.
You're doing how to recognize a well illustrated book. That's not math at all.
I know. I already did my math course. Thank God for that.
Dude, I was thinking about going back to the gym, but I'm just like, maybe that's just me being a dumbass because every single time I tell myself that, I don't end up doing it.
Stress. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Period. No, she does this like every few months. She's like, "Let's go to the gym, Anjanette." I'm like, you have to like grab me and take me at a right time, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't.
On the treadmill, walk.
I walked too much today. My steps. I did 7,000 steps. How many steps do I have now? I volunteered today because I have to do it for one of my classes. So I was very drained when I came back. I brought it for like a couple hours, and I was like, I need to stream. Let me do my homework on stream. Yeah. As of right now, I have 7,952 steps. My goal, you know, the goal is 10,000. I put my goal at 6,000. Cause like high school, I would make the goal because we're walking around in high school. We're going across, and we were doing dance, and then I was doing dance, and I was in choir, and that came with ugh.
You did a lot of shit. No, okay, that's why.
I feel like I didn't do a lot though.
No, you guys did a lot.
I feel like I didn't do a lot though.
Here's the thing, because I would consider myself as like an outlier. Because I didn't do shit. I was just there for school, and then that's it. I never ever tried to do any clubs because it was just too much of a hassle for me. Because they would do stuff on the weekends, and I'm like, I can't go because I gotta go see my mom. Like the weekends was the only time I got to see my mom.
Yeah.
And now look at me. I live with my mom.
Yeah. That is one of the things she does to clap back at her dad. I'm like,
It's just the thing is that I don't really have like. It's hard for me to stand up for myself due to past trauma. So whenever everyone tells me, "Oh, just tell them off," like do this and that, I can't.
It took her months to tell her dad that she actually didn't graduate because she was taking classes, and he's been begging her to come back to California. Yeah.
I said it so casually too. I'm like, "Oh, by the way."
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, she's. I was in the back. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's finally doing it. Oh my god. I'm like, thank God.
No, because then if the thing is that if he was gonna ask me, because he always asks me too, how much do you owe your credit card?
Yeah.
And I don't want him to know how much I actually owe, because the thing is that when they when they knew that I was moving, right? They expected me to just thrive all of a sudden. Like, no, the way I'm thriving is probably mentally. That's it.
Yeah.
Kind of mentally. But, like, it's... When you move, you're going to start from level
the bottom.
1.
Yeah.
At the bottom again. Hey, I found a job, but I don't have a car anymore.
Yeah.
When I moved here, I got a car, but then my car broke down.
The heat was too much for it.
Yeah. But then, boom, I got a job, and then I fixed my car with said job. But, the car insurance is so fucking high here.
Oh my gosh. In order to have, like, good insurance here in Vegas, you have to be 25. Because there are so many accidents here with cars. Like, almost every single day you see a new one.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, no wonder why they're asking for you to be 25 to have good insurance. Because we're 21 right now, and it would be what?
It was $400 for me at the cheapest.
Yeah, $400 cheapest.
And it was for only, not full. What's the other, Um, it wasn't full coverage. It was only like the other one.
I think it was just. Was it just the accidents, or was it just like
There's a word for it, but
I
I
don't
can't
know?
think of the word. It's like there's two types of coverage. There's that coverage and then there's full coverage. And I only got the cheapest one, which was $4 for the cheapest one. When I was on my dad's insurance, it was like an extra $20 for my dad, with him paying insurance for the other like the other two cars that he had, like because he put my stepmom under his insurance too. So
Yeah.
luckily, I'm still under his insurance. So if I do get a car again, which hopefully by the end of this year or at least by April, I pay off my fucking credit card so I can get a car. Um, because I'm sick and tired of just waiting for
We have one car
that doesn't have AC.
that doesn't have AC. The only time we're able to go out for right now is on Friday and Saturday. Because her stepdad, since her mom had surgery, does work from Monday through Friday.
No, Sunday.
Sunday. Sorry. My brain you see I'm lagging. I'm like falling asleep. I need food again. Sunday to Friday. Only day off is Saturday.
Holy
So
shit.
yeah.
Damn, now that we're saying it out loud, oh my
Well,
god.
for me, I realized that. That's why I'm like, oh, if we need to go out, I'm like, okay, we choose a day and we go on that day.
Yeah, which is always going to be a Saturday.
Yeah.
Because he's most likely sleeping.
And so, since the 2 days are no longer here, we're like, okay, only Saturdays we're able to go out. And so, like, mostly like stuff, appointments for the dogs, ourselves are put on Saturday. Cause like on Friday, I proclaim that as like Uncle's Day. He could do whatever he want with the car, cause he usually picks up Naya from school and does whatever he wants.
But now Friday is now the day he works. So.
Yeah. So now Saturday we have to like split it. Usually he goes in the morning, cause like usually we're in bed and like we're getting ready, and then like in the afternoon until like what 6, 5.
Yeah,
It's
6 o'clock the latest.
6 o'clock the latest is like our time. So we're like either sending Jax or Princess to the grooming and we pick them up. Um, we're buying stuff for ourselves, mostly Jeannie. And then after that we come back and then they get the car again. So if Uncle wants to do something with Mom or Naya wants to go with friends, usually that's how it is. And I'm the only brave one to go on the bus, but I don't really go out because like I don't got no money.
Yeah, I was like, you only go on the bus when you have to.
When I have to, yeah.
For
It's
me,
usually for school.
I use Uber because I can't get picked up from work on certain days, so I just Uber back home.
But yeah.
So yeah, we're struggling, I would say, but we're making it through, and
That
obviously it's gonna get better.
yeah, and that's also why I don't plan on getting my driver's license so fast because I would have to pay for the insurance, or I don't know. I have to ask my mom on that.
And motivation to Uber like I used to and order food.
Yeah.
No, I'm on an ordering food spree because of the fucking coupons they gave me.
Yeah.
Because I Uber so much that like Uber gave me the Uber Eats coupon. So
Yeah. And with Instacart, they have a company contract together, so it goes through. Thank you, me.
I know you're the one who like got me into Instacart. So
Yeah. And I'm also the reason why she has her PC. She's had it for a year now. Yippee!
I paid it off. Yay!
Yeah, she paid it off too.
Now I gotta pay off the 2 other shit.
Yeah. I know. I only like stream for 2 hours because I get my energy drained so fast. Because it's kind of like for me being outside. If I'm outside, I'm gonna be like, I'm what's it called? An ambivert?
Ambivert.
Ambivert? I don't know how to speak my own language.
Well, the thing is that in where I was from originally, I also learned English, but I grew up with British English. I didn't grow up with American English. So,
Bro, you can speak English better than me, man. And I was born
well,
and
the thing,
raised here.
well, the thing is that like, um, I think they consider it as improper English. American English is considered improper
I consider
English,
it improper too, man. I wish I learned British English.
and British
I
English
probably
is
would have got it right. See? Right.
and
Be like, hey.
British English is considered as proper. I really have time to go out.
Bro, pants sounds I really have time to go now like I used to. I just kind buy like business, sleep, binge watch. No, that's literally me.
That's Anjanette right now.
That's me. All I do is stream, do homework, watch TV, hang out with the dogs. And I feel like that's like affecting my mental health because I'm not going outside. I need to start taking vitamin D again. That's money right there.
Or just go stand outside.
Standing outside won't work for me.
I think we just got like go out.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though, I feel like we go out more when it's like later on in the year, like summer and then after.
Yeah.
Cause like right now we're just like either saving up money or like paying off shit and then spending a shit ton more money. It's okay, you'll get it.
I know. I'm putting it in God's hands.
Eventually.
Eventually, what?
You'll get a job.
Oh, because it sounded like oh, I'll put it in God's hands. Eventually, he'll give me a job. I'll be like, are you criticizing my God? I'll be like,
no, girl. Sometimes I feel like I just pull up random facts that I know from the Bible all the fucking time.
She does. She does. No, there was one time on my YouTube, someone commented under, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's a Christian girl that likes K-pop." I'm like, for one, I didn't type it in the comment under it. Like, for one, I'm Catholic. There's a difference. But yes, I do listen to K-pop. What do you think? I'm gonna only listen to like praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh Lord, if you were, you would not be living with me if that was.
I would not be living with her.
I don't think you'd be friends with me if that was.
I don't think I would even be friends with my own mom. No, because my mom, if you know the show Empire Star,
dude, you wouldn't be into
I wouldn't
like
be
Star Wars.
I wouldn't. No, that's like taking my identity away.
Yeah,
because I grew up watching Star Wars. My dad.
Yeah, because a shit ton of Christians are against Star Wars and Harry Potter and stuff. Harry Potter,
well,
I understand witchcraft. But
actually, the whole reason why I wasn't able to watch Harry Potter was because of the witchcraft, and that was my grandma. But also, she said,
"Now look at witchcraft."
I
semi witchcraft. The tarot cards. That's witchcraft.
I know. Have I talked with my grandma with the tarot cards? Yes. Am I ashamed? A little bit.
Really? I fucking loved it.
A little bit. Like, publicly, like, a little bit, because, like, my relation would be like, oh, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I cuss a lot.
I think it even said in the cards, too, your grandma was pissed off that we were using it.
Yeah, she was a little mad.
She was not happy that we used to call her.
She was not happy.
She was not happy. I think we had something of hers in the room, too, so that's how... The thing is
I am something of hers.
No, like,
a
belonging.
A belonging?
Yeah.
A cross.
So
her cross. But no, actually we have her I have her robe in a like a cardigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thing is that whenever you, the thing is that whenever you do want to contact a family member who has passed away, it usually you need to have something of theirs. Um, if not, then
Oh, the
whenever
scapular. My grandparents gave me the scapular too.
see, there was a lot of shit that, but I mean, again, if you believe in this, then you do. This is what I believe in. I mean, again, I'm scared that there's no afterlife, but at the same time, I feel like there is. It's just that
I know I'm going to hell. Or I'm staying in purgatory. I'm fine with that.
girl, I'm dragging you somewhere. If I'm going to hell, you come down with me. Shit.
I'll be like, hey.
We'll go see Charlie, Vaggie, and Lucifer together.
I wish they exist. Bro, if they exist,
I'm gonna be scared of Vox. Not Vox. Valentino.
I'm gonna be like, fuck you. Fuck your fake wife.
I'm gonna go grab some insect spray and a lighter.
I wish that version of
Hell.
is true. Because I'm not afraid. Because I actually had a dream of the devil, but he was like a cartoon, like as an evil scientist. It was my older brother and I. We were like walking down the steps in hell and everything. It was a basement thing. It was a whole.
Well, yeah, and
it was a whole bit.
The thing for me too is that I've had multiple dreams of like, well, not more. Well, yes, more than one, so multiple of like people who have passed away or is close to passing away, and I've had dreams about them, and it's very serene, and it's almost like they're saying goodbye to me.
Yeah,
and I can't say goodbye.
And I tell her, I'm like, yeah, it's them saying goodbye.
Because
like,
there was this grandmother that I used to take care of, and there was like a month or two before she passed away, she was completely bedridden. Because she had a really, really rare case of cerebral palsy. She was on a shit ton of drugs, a buttload of morphine, and I couldn't even pick her up anymore. Like, when I tried carrying her, it was almost like, I mean, I hate to say it, but it was like dead weight. And like, even her daughter, she showed me how to move her. But the thing is that her daughter is way taller than, like, not way taller, but she's at least maybe 5 to 6 inches taller than me. So that's a difference.
There's a difference.
And her mom was like 5'8", 5'10". But the thing is, she was hunched over too. But the thing is that her joints would lock up. Like, everything would lock up. When you move your muscles and your fingers and stuff like that, it's your brain telling you that, oh, move these, right? Her brain could not even
comprehend
send the message that, hey, you need to move your foot. We had to, when the disease was taking a hold of her, we had to remind her all the time, Grandma, your left foot. Remember, use your left foot. Make sure you hit because she had the walker.
Yeah.
And we tied a rope, or not a rope, like a piece of fabric on one end to the other, so her foot can like touch it. And we'd always tell her, hey, you gotta touch the rope. Your foot's gotta touch the rope. So she would touch the rope and then take that step. Touch the rope and then take another step. That's how we showed her, like, got her to walk. But then afterwards, her brain couldn't even make that message that, hey, you gotta move your left leg. Because for us, like, you would take things for granted, by for how you're moving and things like that. Every single time I see her, I'm like, oh my god, I can move. Like, my legs can hold me up. My arms can move. I can still see despite how blind I am right now. Like, I can do so much stuff. Like, I'm so grateful for that. Because you can see her, she's struggling. She knows that she has to, but at the same time, she's so fucking confused why she can't move. And it's so hard to watch someone go through that. Her disease, she was perfectly fine in 1 year, and then
the next is just,
yeah, and then all of a sudden the disease took her, and almost like in 2 years, gone. So it was, the thing is that when I saw her bedridden, like actually in bed, in this hospital-like bed, and she couldn't move, she had to wear adult diapers and everything, I just really, really hoped that she would just go, because I'm not crying, I'm about to burp.
Okay.
No, No, I'm good. Trust me. Because I've said this so many times. Me and her daughter were just hoping that she would just go in her sleep or like peacefully, you know, because she was struggling so fucking hard. She was in pain all the goddamn time. It For me, it didn't fully comprehend until I saw the vial of morphine, and it was like, oh my fucking god, she's in pain. Because it doesn't connect with me until I see like morphine is involved or some sort of like high potent pain med. So I was so upset and I just wanted her to go away peacefully because I knew that she didn't want to be a burden to anyone and she was such a happy woman. She was the light of everyone's fucking lives, and I'm so glad that I met her before this disease took her. Even though I didn't remember it at the time, I met her when I was very, very young. Um, but I'm so glad that I met her when I did. Um, but yeah, you don't take shit for granted.
Yeah.
Even if, like, for example, what you said, like you feel like you don't go out that much. It's fine, you know. That's totally okay. It's because it's something that you want to do. It's something that you
I don't want
enjoy.
to stay inside.
If you don't
That's
want to,
why
that's
I'm
fine
sad.
too. That it's if you don't want to, that's fine too. But sometimes you gotta struggle a little bit now to make ends meet later on in the future. Because if you're struggling right now, then later on in the future you won't be struggling as much. Like right now, Anjanette's struggling right now, but probably when she's graduated high school, it'll be a little bit easier for her.
I already graduated
High
high
school.
school.
I mean, fucking college.
Thank you very much. I graduated early, and I didn't get a job until summer. I graduated with Kat in December 2020.
I graduated in a whole different fucking school.
Yeah, cause of COVID.
I wish I didn't, honestly, because it wasn't the fact that, oh, I missed so much high school experience. It was the fact that it fucked up my transcript.
Yeah, and you were more isolated from the friend group too.
Yeah. But, I mean, I didn't. It's so. It feels bad for saying this, but I didn't really care about that because I knew that you guys were still my friends. Like, it didn't matter how far we were.
Nah, cause for me, there's a whole like difference. Like,
Really?
no, yeah, cause like I understand myself. Like, I'm not usually like a text typing person. I'm more of like a face to face person. But when we are face to face, I have nothing to talk about. Like, literally, like when our two friends came here for their birthday, turning 21. I was like, I have nothing to say. Like,
I was
oh,
yapping.
she was yapping, and I'm like, oh, I just got a tattoo with Jean, but that's like it. Like, I don't have a job. Um, no one's gonna understand what I'm talking about in my classes, cause like that's the whole part of connecting in high school. Was like, oh, are we taking the same classes together? Like, oh, how about this shitty teacher? Like, oh, we hate her so much. Like that stuff. Like for me, I'm like, oh, we if we don't have anything in common anymore, I don't really see anything there. That's how I see it.
See, that I think that's like the difference between you and I is because I do not want to interact with like any of my classmates whatsoever. That's why I like online school so much. It's just because I get to do my own thing at my own pace. I mean, obviously with deadlines, but
Yeah.
I get to do things at my own pace, so I don't have to struggle as much. Whereas like in high school, it was like you have to do this and then that and then this and then that, and it's all due tomorrow. And it's like, what the fuck? And then on top of that, there was like friend drama or school drama or home drama.
I miss drama.
So much fucking drama.
Not home drama though.
I gotta. You know what? I think it's finally time I use the elbow screw and fucking. What is it called? The L screw? The Allen key? The Allen key.
Yeah.
Because it's both are wiggly now.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these? But yeah, oh my god. We're almost here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yippee.
What the hell? Oh, I don't use this goddamn thing.
But yeah, that's how I viewed friendships because my dad always said, "Oh, I don't have friends, I have acquaintances." Two didn't even notice. I know. Two, my mom always had she still does have a hard time with friendships, cause mostly people, they kind of use her um for like certain things, like especially like talking to my grandma, or like if they want to meet my grandma or something like that. But like not a lot of people talk to her now. My mom usually has to be the first one to make that move. And after a while, because for me, I was doing the same thing. Like after a while, it gets exhausting to be like, "Hey, happy birthday," or "Hey, Merry Christmas." I wouldn't use her. Thanks, kids. But yeah, like saying Merry Christmas or like Happy Birthday, Happy Thanksgiving. Like my mom or myself, we would be like the first ones to say like for certain people, I understand why they can't like be the first ones, because like honestly, like I understand like, oh, they have a growing family, they have a baby or they have a toddler, like I understand that. But like my cousins, my own godparents, I would be the first one to be like, oh, Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday or like Happy Thanksgiving. Like my Nina still talks to my mom, and my mom has to send me the message of like, um it was last month. I don't know what week, but it started getting really cold here in Vegas, cuz it gets cold hella fast here. Unless your food is great, then I'm coming around every day. Uh
I can cook.
she can cook.
Tell me
Uh
what you want. I got you. Wait, who's saying it?
Eskis.
Oh my god, my husband. I will cook for you.
I forgot about that.
Get me out of fucking America right now.
Oh, what was I saying? But yeah, my Nina had to text my mom to be like, "Hey, tell her to stay warm." And I was like, "How come this lady cannot text me? Like, you have my phone
Right?
number. I know my wife can cook."
Oh my goodness. Yes.
But yeah, I was like, "I'm an adult. I You literally texted me in order for you to meet me over here in Vegas. Like, you have my phone number. Just text me."
Didn't she also want to meet me?
She did, but she
She
didn't
didn't say
explain. She
anything.
didn't explain it. And for me, you need to be specific if you want to meet a certain person. Because I'm not just gonna drag her to a dinner
To
and be like,
people I don't know.
to people she doesn't know. I'm uncomfortable with my own godparents.
I found my frog.
Yeah, but my mom does cook, but she doesn't cook a lot because my siblings don't really eat her food, and she doesn't really see a point if her own kids don't eat her food.
So if I ask Mama to make me some food, would she make it?
Maybe. Um, I know you wanted her to try her spaghetti, so yeah.
Yeah, literally, if anyone makes fucking spaghetti, I will try all the kinds of fucking spaghetti. See, look how tight it is now. That's what he said.
I can cook. I make great stewed chicken, Skid said.
He can make what?
Yo,
Oh,
stewed. I can't speak,
stewed
bro.
chicken?
Stewed chicken.
Oh my god, I fucking love, especially during the winter time. I
I
fucking love that.
I love my mom's spaghetti. No, I was craving spaghetti so much that Jeannie made me spaghetti, but it's with turkey, and that was the first time. So I was kind of like, but I'm like, it's good.
You
It's
like
good.
my fucking turkey
I'm like,
spaghetti.
she at least tried.
What do you mean I tried? That's how I make it.
No, I'm like saying at least you tried to make me something that reminded me of home,
Oh, yeah.
like in that way.
Yeah. Well, cause like the things that I mainly enjoy cooking is like Asian cuisines.
Yeah.
Like I like making Japanese food.
And
Like I love making onigiri.
and technically her religion that her mom follows, they're not supposed to eat pork or beef.
I can't
I
eat it because of stomach issues.
I eat pork and beef, so like there's a difference in like cooking and culture and everything. But I was like, turkey. I was like, oh, now I know I like turkey in my spaghetti. Yeah, stewed chicken with fried dumplings and mix of veg with rice.
Oh,
I-
that sounds so fucking good.
I love rice. I tried Jeannie's dumplings that she got from like a place, and I was like,
Costco.
Costco. I love chicken though. I love chicken. I love chicken so much. That's literally like the main things I eat here. Because I feel bad. Like mostly the stuff that I want to make is like beef and pork, and because her mom says it like, oh, I wish you guys would cook me something, and I'm like, um, most of the stuff that I want to make, you can't eat,
Well,
so I feel bad,
it's either that or you can't cook it.
or I can't cook it.
Because like for example, when she got the pig rinds, what are they called? Yeah, pig rinds, right?
The chicharrones.
Yeah. Um.
I was told I'm only able to eat it in this room.
Yeah. Because
So
of our
I don't
our
want to.
praying
I don't want to
area.
disrupt. I don't want to make any other people's gods mad either. I don't want to make other gods mad. If I, like, I also love mac and cheese with barbecue ribs. You're talking to me. You're talking to me. I love mac and cheese and barbecue ribs. Me.
Not Quinn playing fucking loving. See, I can make okay if I try hard enough. I can probably make a bomb ass mac and cheese. It's just that I can't eat it without my lactose pills. But I can't
Yeah.
have ribs. I mean, I can. I mean, I can eat ribs. It's just that I'm not gonna feel happy about it in the next 30 minutes.
Yeah. My dad can't eat pork either. So I was like, oh, okay, I understand. Like, if you can't eat something, you can't eat something. Like, I'm not gonna shove it in your mouth either.
Exactly.
Like, I respect people's boundaries.
I want
Like,
to try this face mask.
oh, those ones, I used those before. Feels so great.
Oh, is it for sleep? I think it's for sleep.
That one.
Yeah. It says dream sleep, but I don't know if that's the.
Usually, when they talk about it, it's usually you put it on before you sleep.
Oh yeah, it says before bed, finish
Yeah.
your skincare routine.
Cause like there's some that's in the morning, some like in the midday. Yeah.
I have a couple here too.
But yeah, my favorite food. I don't think she can make it. She cannot make it. Arroz
What?
con leche. That's my favorite dish
Hold on,
that
let me see.
my grandma and my mom made. But I could do cream of wheat because that's in a box. So arroz con leche. Let me say it is rice with milk, also cinnamon, butter. You can also have it on the side with some toasted and butter. It is
Oh,
very good. It's
that's.
very
I'm sorry. Go. Sorry.
it's very good in the winter season, since mostly winter for here is like October to March to April. There's only two seasons here: winter or summer. It's either
Winter or you're dying.
you're hella cold or you're hella hot.
Dude, I can definitely make this.
Like I brought in my culture to here. I brought in canela, which is basically in Spanish is like it's a cinnamon tea. My grandma made that a lot when she was sick and when I was sick because I was the only one that drank it, and my mom drinks it too. But like I brought that in when I was sick, and then I was like, oh hey, like have her mom try it. I had her try it. Naya tried it. I think Uncle drinks it now too.
What?
The cinnamon canela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the this one, that's just tea with cinnamon. That's it. So that's it. I can make this. I just need a recipe, but I can make it.
I know. I keep on asking my mom, but I have to be there and be like, I have the French toast recipe, so I'm secured. I made French toast, and I made it for everyone, and everyone's like, yeah. So, and also,
Ooh, I make a bomb ass breakfast too.
also another reason why I don't cook now, because when I was growing up, my grandma would always be like, oh, you need to learn how to cook, so when you have a man or a husband, you need to be the one that does the cooking. And I was like,
She did it in spite.
I did it in spite of my grandma and be like, I'm sorry, I don't want to cook. I don't want to be a maid because technically in my culture, if you're married, you're the woman's technically the maid of the household. And I was like, I'm gonna break the barrier. I'm gonna break that stereotype.
Bro, I was like, I'm gonna sell this, but honest to God,
This is true. Your grandma's on point. See, that's how I was like, I'm a cancel that. and I'm still surviving. So now I need to find a man who knows how to cook.
A Samoan man. A Samoan. And ask if he has a brother. That man can
Your husband
hold
is the
me
one.
over his
Your
shoulder
husband
on
is the one.
Listen, he should know that I'm probably cheating on him with Silas at this point.
Oh yeah, she's in love with Lebanese space Silas. So yeah.
Search up wait, no, because I'm scared some porn's gonna come up or some shit like that. Let me find a good one.
But yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I feel
Steve.
it's a test that should be shared or at least done together. Yeah. It was just shoved down on our throats from my grandma. Like that that saying was spoken so many times. I'm okay with baking because she never said it about when we were baking. So I'm okay with cakes, cupcakes, cookies,
I can't bake for the life of me.
and
I don't know how the
brownies.
fuck.
But I don't really eat brownies because usually people make it hard and I don't like the
I
hard.
like the soft one.
I like the soft ones. Like I cut the chicken and you prep the veggies. Yeah, I like cutting the vegetables. I with the meat, I'm kind of like I have no idea what I'm doing. You could do it. Just yeah.
Sorry, the ambulance passed by.
Oh, I was like, she howling. But yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. If for example, if I had a husband who wanted me to be like a stay-at-home like wife, like I would be okay with it. It's just that he's got to provide for every single fucking thing because he's got to know that I ain't making money, so he got to provide.
I know. And that's a lot of trust to put in. Cuz like for
Yeah.
me like they could have cuz some people have a work wife and some people actually cheat on their wives with their work wives. I have trust issues, man. That's also another thing for me. That's why I'm a romantic. And I'm so many of the subcategories. Because there's a time where I'm like, oh, I don't need to be in a relationship. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I want a relationship. And I have to like a specific person that I only want to be with that specific person.
I'm over here like I'm Silas sexual.
I like fictional men over.
You know, there's like a name for it. Fuck, I gotta find that lady. There's like an actual name for like liking fictional.
I know.
Fictional men.
I seen it before.
I was like, that's me.
Yeah.
Dude, but dead ass, so I really want to get another tattoo. Like, I feel like it's been so long since I've gotten another
It's like
tattoo.
time.
But I think I could pay with my credit card. It's just that I want to pay off my credit card first. But I also need to stop spending money on these fucking cards.
I'm literally the little angel on her shoulder. Don't get it. Don't
No,
get
my
it.
dog was growling at me.
Yeah,
Because
she
I spent
Princess of the.
$100.
I was like, did she just growl at you?
I spent $150 total.
No. See. Like, how are you supposed to be my? How are you supposed to be my stylist if you're spending shit?
Listen, I'm in debt, but I'll still spend for you.
No. And that's another thing about me. I don't like people spending their money on me. Especially in high school. Especially in high school. Like, remember I was like, no, you don't need to buy me stuff. Like, especially when, I don't know. I think we already listed everyone's names.
It's funny because I'll spend for you any other day, but for some fucking reason I can't buy you a birthday gift or a Christmas gift.
And I'm okay with it. Like, living with you is like my greatest gift. I tell myself every day to make a good financial decisions and end up getting whatever. No, the thing is, I understand where she's coming from of like spending on herself and everything. So she didn't get that opportunity when she was growing up of getting what she wanted. That's also the same thing for me too. That's why I'm very careful of my money.
I'm not anymore.
She because you have a job, you have that free will and everything.
Well, another thing too was because I never was in control with my money. Like
Yeah.
my dad was always the one who had supervision. He still does, but the thing is that he doesn't have control over my credit cards. So
Yeah. I'm telling you, you should put you should put me after I start a job. Just put me as the other person.
I put you, on like our other friends because
Yeah.
technically, like, I worked with you and I worked with Kristen. I can put you both down.
Yeah. I have her as my emergency contact for everything. Even though she don't have the car, I'm having her as my contact because she answers her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay.
But no, when I was working, I would carefully pick on what I would. There, I make lists of what do I need and what do I want. I mostly get the stuff from mostly what I need and then what I want.
I kind of just want to show the fucking silence on my phone. But look how sexy he is.
I could just probably pull out a picture.
But this is hot.
I already showed James Charles that.
Oh. It's your first day of your period. How do you feel? Oh. No man will do that for me but Silas. He's so fine though. Oh my god.
But yeah, I need food. Usually when I eat, I'm watching a show and then I get stuck on the show and then I'll go back on track because of anxiety. I need therapy. You know what? This is my therapy.
I was like, I can't show it because it shows his nipples, right?
Do you know how many people are shirtless when they stream?
Okay, listen. I have a deep-rooted obsession for this fucking man. Here you go. You can show it. Ah, he's close!
He got close to the screen. He literally walked.
I'm so sorry. We screamed again. It was your poor ears. Here you go. Oh my god. Maybe I need to pull it lower. The light.
You want to pull the lighting lower?
Maybe from here?
Is that the AI guy LMAO?
No!
This is Silas. This is our man's. I claimed him first.
Oh my
but
god,
she
I love him so much!
She literally spent money on this man, and
He can
this is the
hold
only
me over his shoulder anytime.
and this is the only man that she was spending money on.
I spent $150 to pull
I'm
this
like,
card.
I'm like, ma'am, you could have bought yourself a set, but you would have been.
No,
for
you know,
who?
You know what?
You would have been for who?
You know what? Naya said. She said
What?
you could have spent money. You could have spent that money on food, on clothes. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is for my happiness.
I'm like, you don't. She doesn't go full out on clothes like her other sisters.
Oh wait, hold on.
You paid for a piece of code.
Yes, and I'll do it again. I'll probably pay that much for a goddamn vibrator instead.
No, she's afraid to buy more because I was gone the one time she got it. You could have paid me. Yeah, you could have paid me.
Man, shut the fuck up. What you gonna?
What am I gonna buy? Some more pads.
I'll buy you pads if you want.
Can you buy me the liner so next time I can actually use tampons? Sorry if you guys don't want to hear this section.
Are they?
Was that Jack? I think
He's at the door.
He's at the door.
You know he was at the door when I was fucking in the bath, sitting on the goddamn toilet.
Yeah.
I hear both of them fucking clawing and barking out the door.
No.
I opened it. They both rush in.
No, when I woke up and I was getting ready, all I heard was, I'm like, this bitch did not knock on the bathroom door.
Anyway, that piece of code.
That piece of code makes her very happy.
Also, I could have used that money on a goddamn vibrator, but I'm too scared to because I bought one time. And my mom got the package, and she was like, "What is this?" And it was discreet packaging, by the way. But my mom wouldn't leave me the fuck alone until I told her what the fuck it was. So I told her. And I should have blamed it on your ass. I should have said it was yours.
It's a really thing. No, I was gone. Why was I gone again?
That bitch was a 3-in-1 too. It was worth the money. It was not worth the embarrassment though. Am I gonna buy more? Yes. Probably this weekend. There's a deal. Where am I gonna hide these bitches though?
Not in the bathroom.
Hide
No,
them in the
literally,
closet? I'll put them on display. No, I told
No.
Anjanette, when we get a house, I'm gonna have like a whole.
She's gonna have a collection.
I'm gonna have like just out in display like a sex toy collection.
Cause she's not gonna have a face cam, so I'm like, hey guys, look, it's a private tour, and I'll put that on my you know what?
I think you can abbreviate it. No.
Nope.
Oh.
It's an ornament. Yes. Period. There, he's giving you excuses now.
There's one that looks like an alarm clock. I want to get that one. Like one of the bells is like the bzz, and the other one's the suction, and I'm like, it looks so cute
You
too.
You do you. No, literally, she would have it because we go in the same shower.
No, it's not.
I gotta catch him all. Ah. Gotta catch them all.
This is crazy. Hell yeah, though. But no, explain the shower thing.
Oh, let me explain. So we share a shower, right? And this man forgets that she has it in the shower. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I had to think about it. I was like, oh. Hey, I'm not gonna tell her. She can realize by herself that she left it in the shower.
And then afterwards I go use the bathroom. I'm like, oh no.
Because it's been there for like weeks and turned into a month.
I keep on forgetting.
And then
I don't think you've seen that one then recently, because I haven't used that one.
No, the blue one?
No, I haven't used the blue one in a while.
No.
I know I keep that other one safe in it.
Yeah.
It's also pretty noticeable, so I can't hide it.
I know. Yeah, and so she realized that her stepdad goes into our bathroom sometimes in the bathroom, and the curtain doesn't fully cover it because she forgets to fully cover it, and she's like, she said, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh, just
Yep. So she learned her lesson to not leave
my toys.
her toys out.
Am I gonna get more? Yes. Oh yeah, there's probably a Valentine's Day deal. I'm gonna buy like 10 fucking more. I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna put them all on display.
Yeah, you can move my flag.
We'll
Put your silence flag right there.
Boom.
You guys can crack me up.
Listen, not many here. Okay, I've noticed this. A lot of girls don't really talk about it that much, but I'm over here like, I'm gonna just tell y'all everything.
Hey.
Hello.
I love your username asking for a friend. I'm like, what's up? What do you need?
Hi. You just walked into the serious conversation.
My throat is like.
You want some water? Oh, shit,
I have.
did I drink it all?
I have water.
I drank both of them.
Good for
How
you.
are you?
All right, I'm good.
I'm good.
Jeannie's
We're dying.
good. We're talking about her toys. We finished. I hope so.
I don't know anymore. Don't spit it out.
It's okay if I spit it out, then I would have spit it in the trash can.
Man.
Like the way Jack fell in the
PTSD
trash
all over
can.
again. Oh.
Oh, were you talking about me being sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, by the way?
Yeah, sorry. I forget common sense sometimes when I stream.
I can't believe that he said I paid for a piece of code. And I'm like, wait, actually going back to that. That's good. Just had what?
Adoration.
What's that?
Can you explain if its size is past 9? You're having a great time.
Bitch, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Where okay, I'm gonna stop now. Can
No,
you explain adoration, please?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't do things that go up there.
I know it in my tag. I say I'm Catholic adoration.
Oh no!
What's it?
Oh
no! I'm Catholic, but like I don't do. I'm devoted. I'm devoted.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, it holds no value if it's not used right. LOL. For her, I don't do that. For her, I don't.
No, but I don't. I feel bad now. They're thinking.
It's okay. They need to know that I cuss. I listen to bad bitch music. What else do I do? That's
You're
not
talking about sex toys right now.
Hey, it's not a shame for you. It's a shame for me. I don't
Your
use
roommate.
it. I don't use it. So, are you playing? Honkai Star Rail, Marvel Rivals. That's it. That's my life. No, bring him in. See what he does. Don't worry, I'm not even Catholic.
Oh, okay. Bless. I felt bad because
I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. A fellow Catholic. I'm like, they hold standards.
I
man.
struggle with my dude. Anjanette's like, I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of thriving in it a little bit. Like, at least from what she streams.
Don't look when I start. It's called warm ups. But after I'm done with my warm ups, I'm okay. Literally, my first day, I was MVP.
Yeah, once you got like the handle of it, you got the hand of it.
Yeah. Who's your main, or who are you choosing trying to be your main? I chose the Punisher because I love the recoil. Damn, I found the word after the stream. The recoil of the gun. Taxi.
Are you gonna pee again? Ow! He smacked my bra strap.
Hi, baby.
He like pulled my bra strap and fucking blocked it.
Hi, baby.
He's so white. Oh my god.
This is Jack.
Why are you white?
I was Groot because I'm true to my roots. No pun intended.
No, full pun. Say it with your chest.
Yeah, say it. There's people watching you, sir. You missed us. You were going. Oh. I'm not supposed to cuddle him.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
100% hypoallergenic.
Where my phone at? I knew I threw my phone somewhere.
Oh no. So this is Jax. He's a big boy. He's only 1. Almost 2 months and 2 days. Oh. Yeah, so actually he makes me break out and acne too. Stop trying to leave.
He's staring at me.
I think he wants you.
No, I don't want you.
He's like, you chose me.
You wanna come?
He said you don't want me.
You wanna come?
Don't go in the trash, please. Don't went in the trash. There's a piece of popcorn in there. He's so long.
His foot always ends up in my goddamn bra. Oh my god.
But yeah. Am I gonna sneeze? Maybe.
God bless you.
Oh my god. My energy is going I need food. You wanna say bye? You wanna say bye for us? Say bye boy? Say bye boy?
Look how stupid his face is. Hold on. Look.
Focus. 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 Look. He ain't focusing.
He's looking at all the lights. He's like, whoa, look at all those pretty colors. At least what he can see.
You can see the blue and the green.
Yeah, he's only looking like back and forth. Look at that.
Oh, Uncle's back.
Here we go. He looks cute now, but he has like this predator look on his face. Like the aliens versus
bye-bye.
predators.
Okay.
Boy.
We're gonna end the stream here. Cause
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching and joining and chatting, everyone. And for the raid. See ya.
Bye.
Hopefully tomorrow I would actually study and do notes. I might stream, I might not stream. It depends on how I feel. I'm gonna say that each time whenever I try to mention a stream, because most of the time when I say, "Oh, I'm gonna stream tomorrow," I don't stream tomorrow. Don't know what's wrong with me.
I'll probably